Coinbase Wallet, which is a self-custodial wallet, is more decentralized, and it allows people to hold their own crypto. They don't have to trust us.
Can you explain what a self-custodial wallet is? What is the wallet and what is a self-custodial wallet?
Yeah. So it's confusing. So so a custodial wallet means you're trusting Coinbase to store your crypto, the private keys themselves. And, for some people and institutions and everything, just meeting them where they are today, that's nice because it's simpler. They're not afraid of losing their crypto if they make some accidental mistake, or so. A custodial crypto products are important to help get a bunch of people into the ecosystem. But I'm very supportive of self-custodial wallets, and I think in some ways they are the future, because more and more people are going to want to store their own crypto, not trust a third-party institution to do it. And in some ways, that is much more authentic to the ethos of crypto. So Coinbase will help you convert the fiat into crypto frankly, that's a more centralized thing. But once you have crypto, you can then go into the self-custodial world, store it yourself. To get into the technical details just for a second, it's basically saying you're going to store the keys on your own device. And so even if Coinbase, gets some court order to seize it, we actually can't. Like from an architecture point of view, we can't do it. Or if Coinbase gets hacked or something, we can't lose your funds. Like now the thing is, you have to take the responsibility because we're not taking it. So the individual person could get hacked, right? And there's a whole bunch of really cool research happening to make self-custodial wallets more resilient to accidental loss, hacks, and just user error. Like, I don't know how much you've looked at like various cryptography things, but there's like basically you can have multi-sig, multiple signatures from different keys on different devices where you need like 2 of the 3 or 3 of the 5. There's a whole technology called multi-party computation or threshold signing signatures, which is really cool.
But those are the things you would run locally? Like these are all security measures, like cryptography measures to protect you without a centralized component?
Right. So like a simple example would be, let's say you had a 2 of 3 key signature, and one key might be stored at Coinbase, but that's not a quorum. So we couldn't unilaterally move your funds. And another key is on your device, on your phone, let's say.
Oh, cool.
So in a normal situation, you have a key on your phone, we have one, so 2 out of 3 now, just it can all get signed very quickly for day-to-day use. But let's say you lose your phone or something. Now there has to be a third key, and that's where you could store it in a backup somewhere, like in Google Drive or iCloud. You could trust a third party that's not Coinbase to also have that one key, and they can't do anything unilaterally with that one key. So that's a simple example. You can get way more complicated.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea. And so if your funds get seized, Coinbase can't do anything.
Right.
But you better not lose your phone, maybe in that case.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, then it provides so even if you lose your phone, then there is a recovery mechanism, because you can get the one key from Coinbase, the one from your backup provider, and recover a new one back on your phone.
I know, yeah. But what if Coinbase is no longer, but because of government, say it's in North Korea, government says you're no longer like Coinbase is shut down in that country or something like that.
Right.
Then you can get it even if you have access to those two.
Right.
So again, perhaps a silly question, but isn't a self-custodial wallet a competitor as a notion to Coinbase?
No, I mean we offer a self-custodial wallet. We've built one, and it's like.
But doesn't it bleed I guess I'm asking a sort of a financial question. Is how does Coinbase make money on transactions? So does this does not decrease the number, or does not significantly negatively affect transactions, or are you more focused on growing the number of the pie of the number of people that are using cryptocurrency?
Yeah, like a traditional financial service firm would probably say, well, we should be let's keep more of the custody with us, because that's how we prove to the world that we're valuable or whatever. I don't really believe that. Like, I think that actually we kind of want to encourage our users to move to self-custody over time for those who are ready and willing. And that technology needs to mature. I'm not trying to force anybody to do it who doesn't want to do it. But to me, that's like the future of how we get billions of people using crypto.
But doesn't that mean they can go somewhere else? Easier?
Yeah, that's sort of the point, is like we're all using the same protocol, so there's low switching costs, which keeps all the companies accountable, right? Like if you want to access the Visa network, there's only one company in the world you can go through to do that, like Visa. But if you want to access the Bitcoin network, there's dozens or hundreds of companies out there who can do that. So it's, it's arguably, you could argue it's worse for us as a company, but I think it's better it's what makes Bitcoin interesting and cryptocurrency interesting is that nobody controls it. There is low switching cost for customers. It's better for customers. And that means that all the companies in the space are going to be held to a high standard because the minute you lose someone's trust, they're just going to move their Bitcoin to some other service. And that's good for the world.